Welcome back to Dukascopy TV. With changing times, it's becoming increasingly difficult for individuals to manage their personal and private life. Joining me to discuss this further is Managing Director Lizzie Gent at Chronologica. Hello Lizzie, thanks for joining me.
Pleasure.
So can you tell me, what support does Chronologica offer its clients during the current climate?
Chronologica is a services company. We look after people's household, family and private administration. So basically we deal with all the affairs of your home and family life. We do this by giving you a personal assistant who you can contact at any time during the week, who will handle everything. This means that our clients can have more control over their affairs. They're less stressed at home. There's never a situation where something isn't done and your husband or wife is angry with you. And likewise, you have more time being the important thing in the current climate, to concentrate on your work or to enjoy a game of golf at the weekend without the guilty conscience that things haven't been done.
What obstacles, if any, do you think individuals are facing right now?
I think we all share the common problem of not having enough time. Throw into that a very stressful, difficult time where people have to probably put in longer hours and, everything is more stressful. Keeping that work-home balance is difficult. So we look after people's private lives so that they don't have to concern themselves with it. They have the reassurance that their affairs are managed, they're organised and they're in the very best hands because we provide them with an excellent service. To give you a few examples, we receive their mail, pay their bills, we do a control of their insurances, check they're on the right phone tariff, have they got the right insurance? Most people haven't got a clue whether they're insured properly or not. Have they got the most competitive household contracts? Do they have a dentist or a doctor that speaks the same language as they do? Do they know how to organise their health insurance reimbursements? They want an electrician, a plumber. What price do you pay for a plumber? They don't necessarily know. We can get 3 quotes and we'll negotiate on their behalf for them.
And how can people, in your view, envision to manage their affairs more effectively?
I think it's a question of taking the time to be more organised. Pay your bills on time. We manage everyone's payments so they don't have that problem. Know what your cost of living is. What are your fixed costs in life? We prepare everyone an annual expenditure report so they can see exactly what their house costs them, their car, their insurances, their telecoms. With this, they can make important decisions for the future. Send off your health insurance reimbursements. The amount of money lost through not sending off your invoices for the dentist or the doctor is actually crazy. Likewise, negotiate. Household contracts and service providers, coming to the home, whether or not it's painting the house or the architect or anything, you can get a better price. This is one of the areas that we really try and focus on in our line of work. It's cost savings, which in today's difficult financial climate, that's important. Know your costs.
And how do you think private affairs administration helps individuals in their day-to-day lives?
It's the question of having the peace of mind and the reassurance that your affairs are in the best hands. There's a huge value in that. Likewise, we offer people a solution that didn't exist previously. The top of the senior manager, he'll have his own personal assistant for his private life. The level below that won't. We provide a great solution for everyone who wouldn't normally be able to justify the cost of a PA. And because we're giving them an excellent service and they trust us and that they know that we are constantly giving them access to the most up-to-date information, such as the best insurance policy, that a gym has opened down the road with even better facilities, that there's a new credit card on the market that can save them money. They're kind of up to date with everything that's going on, and consequently life in Switzerland for them can be much more enjoyable, and they settle quicker and remain settled.
And finally, what are your long-term projections for the private administration sector?
Obviously, we are in harder financial times, so perhaps corporations will use Chronologica if an employee is moving house, if they're having a baby, if they're relocating, if they simply want to find them an apartment to live in for the ski season. We will look after their total affairs, or just during a pivotal stage in their life when they need some help.
What you see in terms of long-term projections in the way that the current climate, the economy, will that help it, or will it make it worse?
I think it's a good question. I think that more and more private administration management companies like Chronologica will become absolutely essential and vital. We need to focus on keeping the economy alive. Often that takes focus and it takes time. And while people are, having to invest this time in their work, it's very difficult. It's very easy to let their home affairs slip. So I think we'll see more companies like Chronologica existing.
Well, thanks for joining me today, Lizzie, and thanks for your great insights. Well, that's all we've got time for right now, but stay tuned to Dukascopy TV for more updates and interviews. For now, though, goodbye.